Greetings, friends! Welcome on back to the Mercenaries of Mischief once again. So, it seems that there's a new player on the villain side of things. Maybe Phyrexia will do better with a intelligent and charismatic? Maybe? No. Leader. But first, before we jump into this, Puck, any announcements for the day?
Hello, and welcome to the Mercenaries of Mischief. Just a few announcements for today. We've got Mercenaries of Mischief today, Too Many Warlocks tomorrow, and then we've got Trash Bin. We'll be playing Phasmophobia. We'll be looking for ghosts and spooker wookers, and we're gonna defeat the spooker wookers. I think that's what Phasmophobia is about.
Or die.
I don't know. I've never played or died. After that, we will have the exciting conclusion of a weekend in Pavalia. Who will survive? Who will make it through the weekend? We don't know. Somebody almost died the last game. I believe that... Oh, yes, our new show on Thursday afternoons will continue. World Weavers. And we will be doing a more detailed breakdown of one of the continents we created last Thursday. So you'll want to join us on that journey as we create a full fantasy world that we will utilize in some way next year. As we no doubt created, because it dawned on me partially through the first episode, this could likely be done forever as you go to gradually smaller and smaller scales.
You know what just dawned on me is I forgot to update our overlay, which I will do, while we start, because this episode is sponsored by HeroForge. HeroForge has decided to sponsor the wrap-up of this season. So this episode and tomorrow's episodes and the last episode of Pavalia, through the end of the year, are sponsored by HeroForge. They wanted you to know something important, because you all know what HeroForge is by this point. If you watch this channel, they sponsor so much of our stuff. But right now they have their Black Friday sale going on. So any physical printed minis are $5 off with the code EPICLOOT at checkout. And if you, like me, 3D print at home, you can get STLs for $3.99, which is like half price. So this is the time to buy all of those minis that you've been thinking about buying for a while. They just added a bunch of new stuff like they do every week. Sarah, what was the newest stuff? You've been on there more recently than I have.
Oh my god, there's so much. You put me on the spot, I'm sorry. So they got the decals. The decals necklaces? Are out. Yes, necklaces.
I remember necklaces.
Yes, there are necklaces. The arm slider is there. There is all kinds of new spell effects and two-hand hold spell effects and stuff for weapons, and all sorts of stuff like that. That's all I can think of right now. And then, of course, there's the insect and the alien people. And there's some new stuff in the booth if you're a pro subscriber.
If you haven't been there in a while, there's the arm sliders now, right? So you can give your
multiple arms now too.
Extra long arms. You can give them multiple arms. You can give them amputations or partial arms. Lots of stuff you can do with arms. So check it out.
A lot of arm-based stuff.
Yes.
Oh,
you can also now finally do mount-only buys. So like the horse and the horses and the wolf and the motorcycles and stuff, you can now order those with only the mount.
That is perfect, because I need some just a horse or just a wolf minis.
Yep, you can get those now,
and I can get them for $3.99 a file.
Ah! Yay!
Oh,
through November 30th.
Through November 30th.
Don't even need the code for that. 30th.
That's incredible. As a Canadian who has never experienced Black Friday for myself, I am inclined to agree that these Black Friday sales are in fact the best you will ever see in the year.
Also, if you're like, Hero Forge, what? How do they do it? Guess what? You can find out. So we have an interview with the CEO,
COO.
Joshua Bennett.
The
That's what I said.
Arthur.
What I said.
CEO. But yes, COO and co-founder. Joshua Bennett.
All right.
So check that out.
So I see that we got an ultimate and an empowerment come through.
What do those mean, Sean?
Well, let me tell you. Through our live request systems, you can add abilities and powers to our lovely friends here to assist them in battle or just empower the DM and see what happens.
Abilities.
Yeah,
that
that's
some
already
consider
been done
unnatural.
tonight.
Yes, it's already been happening through the live request cards on the right-hand side. Which I'm going to have to get
That's
Darius
the thing.
to
If
let
you
me know,
hover
'cause I'm
over
not
it, it's the
logged
little
in.
blue thing.
Mhm.
All right.
All right. So let's play some D&D, guys.
Let's do it.
Woo!
All right. So, hello, welcome to Mercenaries of Mischief. I, of course, am your benevolent Dungeon Master Puck, and I am joined today by these travelers to distant lands, these scattered leaves that we will bring together at some point, and I will now introduce them in no particular order, starting with our very own. We're gonna go in order today. The Moon's Fury, Miss Jobetta fucking not joining us today, and also joining us, the no longer squared, only the regular recipe Darius is joining us today. The half-orc artifactor. He's the artifactor you didn't factor.
Original recipe with 11 tools and gadgets.
And of course, we have everyone's favorite Hugbear Druid, Norbog, enjoying a lovely, horror-filled road trip with her dad. And last but not least, we have the Queen of Avernus, the Hell Singer, Lilith Singer, joining us as well. Now, when last we left our heroes, our council members, sorry, that's the other team, they had been, their plan to enter this world and extract this world's Avalon Knights Academy administrators has gone off successfully, but upon arriving at this world, they have found that things are not as pleasant as they initially seemed. There were a lot of problems developing right off the bat. There are these earthquakes that keep happening, and nobody knows what's up with those. Jobetta and Lilith went to go visit Lilith's sister and Jobetta's fiancé, Sharp, in Waterdeep, only to be attacked by a cart filled with cannons. Darius took off and hung out with Zelos, and then went on an interdimensional trip and acquired a manual of Phryxia. And then in a shocking turn, in a gut-wrenching emotional betrayal, signed up to be the new Phyrexian leader in this world. But that was the other Darius, not the one that's here with us today. And all the while, Norbog, after having recently lost her mother out in this forest of Cormanthor, has been meeting many interesting and colorful individuals in her journey to discover more about her druidic abilities. Now, today, we begin with Darius. Plot twist. Darius, you have been given orders from yourself to just kind of like hang tight here and keep the temperature of this place. A tree gentleman has come by and kind of spilled the beans, and nobody was terribly surprised. It seems that a lot of things have been uncovered by other individuals here, as far as the fact that there are interdimensional travelers here. Nothing about the plans, of course. Moreover, the other things that you've experienced here is that the whole keep, the whole academy, is a buzz about things that keep going on in the woods and in the areas just outside of the Avalon Knights Academy. And I'm removing some of these people that aren't actually here.
All right.
It's okay. That's right.
Yeah, well, apparently nobody shared that information with the intern, because when Tree Man showed up and everything kind of came out into the public, I was a bit surprised.
Yes. But everybody seems to be of the impression that there are larger things to worry about currently.
Yeah, I'm not certain that I agree. So I probably spent the first few days or week or however long it was, until Tree Man showed up, just being super paranoid.
Right.
And kind of holding up in the workshop.
Mm-hmm.
But then once the information came out, I would probably... Gearstrip's the one I've been working with the most, so I'd probably have gone to him and been like, alright, what's going on? What do you know? Here's what I know. That wasn't my brother. That was the other me. I don't know why he's here. Instead of, like, Rolda or somebody that works with the team. But I don't know what to do from here. And Darius made it sound like anyone could be a doppelganger at this point from the alternate universe, so I don't... What do we do?
Ah, well, I'm glad that you came to ask me. See, I wasn't sure how to interpret it at first, but as it's been coming along, I'm certain that if you concentrate hard enough, you'll be able to hear it as well.
Hear what?
The Machine Whispers intern!
Oh, yeah. We talked about that on my pilgrimage.
Yes, they are coming through, but there are two voices at present. I wonder what they are trying to say.
Okay. Still, I don't know if it's a good idea to build that machine that the other me was telling you about.
No, perhaps not, and definitely not if the Machine Whispers are telling us to do it, or definitely so, depending on which Machine Whispers they are, of course, my man.
Yes, wise as always, Mr. Gearstrip. Suppose I'll try to focus, and I'll find a quiet place to meditate and listen for the Machine Whispers.
Very well. So, you find a quiet place, and these are things that you learned on your Gond pilgrimage. That there are, in fact, basically you listen for what wants to be created, for the mechanical life that wants to be brought into the world. And that's what the Machine Whispers are. They are the influence of the world around you telling you, hey, this is something that is dying to be created.
Okay.
And this is how artificers of Gond receive their inspiration for their tasks. Now,
Here's
you have never heard
a birdish annoyed voice say, Neil!
Neil! Join my club! So, you have never heard these whispers yourself. You have been told how to communicate with them, but you have not engaged with them on your own as of yet.
Okay.
So you find a position, and you're able to shut everything out, everything that's going on in here, and try to slip into a moment of deep meditation. And at this point is where you start to hear some of it finally come through to you. And in classic fashion, it appears to be coming from two sides.
All right. What are they saying?
One side says, all must be metal and flesh. Meld them together. Build the great portal.
Sounds like a horrible idea. If everything's a machine,
the other side,
and what we'll create.
The other side is speaking almost in distress. It is speaking that this world requires a bulwark against a coming tide of dark machines.
I think I try to whisper back to the machine, so just kind of meditating with the mantra. What can stop? What can stop? What can stop?
And then
I don't know if it'll work.
The whisper you get back is, you create us. You above all should know how we break.
Right. Okay. So what do I know about breaking machines in this Magitech world? Is it like an EMP or?
It's a number of different things. So what you know about constructs is that they tend to be very susceptible to concussive force. It's something that you've struggled with quite a bit, and you've thought about dampening cushions and all these kinds of things that you need to put out. But particularly thunderous and concussive forces run the risk of causing gears to misplace or separate, of bending pistons. All these things spell hell with whatever you're working with. Also, occasionally, high energy electric bursts can fuse sections together. It can be, sudden and violent welding at points. Can cause portions to seize up from the incredibly high temperatures of electronic force. Basically, storms are hell for machines.
So, yeah, that's where I thought you were going with this. So yeah, sitting there meditating, he just suddenly, weather machine, and he runs back to the shop. Just weather machine, gear strip.
Yes, my boy. Yes, what is it?
We need to build a weather machine.
Oh,
yeah, thunder and
great
lightning.
God!
I don't know if rain will do any good, because they're like part flesh. I think they're like, they're like that thing that they said Blackwind built.
Oh,
Part
but of course.
like a meat mech. If we hit him with thunder and lightning, I think we can take out a whole army.
Like some kind of death storm, of course, yes.
Yeah.
A murder hurricane.
Right, but like we need to be able to steer it so it doesn't, kill everybody at the keep.
Of course, a steerable murder hurricane. We'll call it the Gear Strip Thunder Lightning Abominalizer. Working title.
Or the McLaren Murder Storm.
Oh, my boy. You are but an intern. You must give me partial credit.
All right. We'll come up with we'll workshop it.
Okay, we'll work. The name is not important. What is important is its sheer destructive power.
Yeah, we can work on branding when we're ready to go to market.
Absolutely. I had often thought about dabbling with some kind of weather dominator, but it was certainly so fantastical. It was clearly a nightmare machine.
Well, yeah, but I think if we focus on just thunder and lightning, we can be a little more targeted, and it'll be easier to get to rather than trying to control all weather.
Ah, yes, of course. Ha ha ha! Ah, I have come across something in the vaults. I think you should see this.
All right.
Quickly, to the Killamajig.
Yes.
He hops in his little Fisher Price car.
I bet I know what this is, unless it was used at another time and I forgot.
you
I know what we're going to get. Okay. Job! Season 1 callbacks!
Season 1 callbacks! And he drives his little Fisher Price car of death all the way down to the vaults. And he goes through a series of things. And when you reach the vaults, MT 2.5 is standing there.
Is
there something
Darius,
you wish to access from the vaults?
Has this Darius noticed that it's not MT1 yet?
I would ask this Darius to please make an investigation check.
I don't think the other Darius told him about that part.
From Darius's knowledge of mechanical beings.
Okay, I'm sorry, did you say history? What check did you say?
No, investigation with advantage from your knowledge of mechanical machines.
Alright. Is it gonna roll for me? Oh, they didn't let the page load.
You might have to reload Roll20. It looks like Roll20 might be having a fit.
So Roll20's having a rough day. It's all right. Yeah, I'm reloading.
If you need to roll on D&D Beyond and just tell me, you can do that.
Okay. Roll20's taking its time. Investigation.
Uh-oh, it's all come apart.
Like only
we have dice nearby. We might have to go analog.
It's like only letting me roll on D&D Beyond. Yeah, I usually have dice nearby.
Well, if it lets you roll in D&D Beyond, you can roll it in D&D Beyond. Just tell me.
Or no. Why are you being like this? Where are my dice?
Roll20, no!
What's going on with life? This is hard.
We're so close.
Everything is falling apart.
Everything's falling apart. I guess roll for me.
All right.
Because D&D Beyond doesn't even let me roll here.
Let me roll for you. Give me one moment.
My investigation is +4.
Okay.
because I apparently don't know where I put any of my goddamn dice either.
Twitch said you can roll in chat.
Oh, fuck, I can roll in chat.
You can roll in chat.
Roll. Roll 2d20. There we go. Hey! A 16
Hey.
and a 3. So with advantage, that would be a 20. 30.
All right. So with your 20, this is not the MT one that you know.
Wendell, Mr. Gearstrip, did we need something out of here, or are we just inspecting? You didn't, clarify.
We're looking to take something out of here. Is that all right, MT1? I apologize, but the vaults are currently off limits.
I see. Is there a reason for that?
Yes, we have had some instances of theft rather recently. And as such, we are closing off the vault while we modify security precautions.
Alright. Well, I suppose we'll just go. And then I quick draw my crossbow and shoot him.
All right.
Which I apparently still can't. How do I get roll 20 just roll regular? It only wants to roll on... Or, I mean, how do I get D&D Beyond to just roll regular? It only wants to roll on roll 20, and...
I think you got to turn on your 3D dice.
I don't even know how to do that.
Okay.
Bottom
We might have
left hand
to-
corner.
Where the fuck did I put my big-ass bag
You
of
can do it in the bottom left hand corner of D&D
Okay,
Beyond.
fine, we'll do that.
We're going to have to go
Man, I'm
analog,
having
everybody.
issues.
What a day.
Okay. So that is
I've got my dice because Hero Forge sent them to me.
17. So, yeah, I don't know why I did those either. So that's a 24 to hit.
That is a 24 to hit. You hit him.
And I am loaded with my walloping ammunition.
Very well.
Which, let's just do a quick read of that. Ammunition packs a wallop. Creature hit by arrow must succeed on a DC 17 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
All right.
So that is 1d8 plus 4 damage.
So,
And so that's a 5, so that's 9 damage, and he has to succeed on a saving throw or be knocked prone.
all right. Well, he rolled a 16.
Okay, that's, yeah. But still.
So you
9
you
damage.
hit him. The shot staggers him back a foot, and then he adjusts himself back up. That is against the rules. And the section that you and Gearstrip are standing in the hallway is dropped.
Oh, no. I don't have a thing to help with that.
And
Nope.
and you are sent to another place entirely within the Mage Tower.
Okay. Is it a place I recognize or have been before?
No. This is new. And then you hear booming throughout this place. I had considered that perhaps there would be some who challenged what we were doing here. So I constructed this labyrinth. You will need to make it through if you want to get to me.
Solo
It should
dungeon.
keep you busy with more than enough time. before my masters arrive.
Okie doke.
Meanwhile,
You know I'm not good at dungeon crawls.
I know. Now you're there with Gear Strip.
Well played. Well played, sir.
No, not that one. What was I looking for? There we go.
I was gonna say I
Norbog?
wasn't too nervous when I was there because
it's
the music still
Norbog.
sounded good.
Yeah, as soon as the music started playing, I was like, it's Norbog's turn.
It's
Time for
Norbog's
conversations
turn.
with Dad.
So, Norbog, when last we left you, you were you had just come across this horrific scene with your father, and you had both spent some time kind of reviewing the devastation there and doing what you could to put the bodies there to rest. And then you have set off again, but you've decided to camp out for the night.
Yep.
So it is still the middle of the night. Your father has... Oh, Ogbog. Sorry. Ogbog
Yeah, I don't
has
know
it
yet.
going. You don't recognize him as your father. Yeah. And he still has that long stare. Has not gone to sleep. You can tell for certain that the day's events have definitely stuck with him. And he is just trying to cope.
Ogbog, you should really try and get some sleep. We're chasing something really big.
Don't worry about me too much. I'll be focused for it.
Are you sure?
Just,
Because I'm a little worried about me as well as you, because I need your help, and I don't want to get stranded out here.
Don't worry, I'll make sure nothing bad happens. I'm just, whenever I close my eyes right now, I see him, you know? And not just them,
Guess it never
all
gets-
of them.
Guess it never does get easier.
No, it doesn't. But I'm focused. I know what we gotta do. It's just... I need some time to deal with what happened.
I understand.
I wish I could save everybody, you know.
That is rather unrealistic, though. There's only one of you.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Still, I don't like seeing it. But you go ahead and get some sleep. I'll take a watch.
Okay, well, wake me up if you need to sleep and want me to take a watch, or if anything happens, or if you, want to talk, I guess? Whatever. Whatever you need, I'm here.
Absolutely. And, if you'll recall, during the last session, a serval cat has come up
Yes.
and, made his home near you. And he is curled up quite close to you at this point, purring.
Okay?
And, I don't know if you have much experience with serval cats, but they are long.
Yes.
They're long cats. So he curls up quite nicely So, is there anything you would like to do with the night, or are you just going to try and get some rest?
I'm gonna get some rest so I can have all my spell slots back.
That is a
and
fair
rearrange
assessment.
Puck, I've gone like 3 sessions with no combat. My time is in fact running out. I want my spell slots.
That's okay. I understand completely. Have a sleep, and you're able to rest throughout the night, except that I will ask that you make a wisdom save, please.
Okay. What do I click for that? Let's see if it goes through. It did. I got a 14.
Let's see. Awesome. So, with your 14, your sleep turns into nightmares.
Great.
And you awaken in a forest, much like where you went to sleep. However, this place is very different.
Mm-hmm.
It is everywhere around it is dead. The grass is dead. The trees are rotten. There are no signs of creatures anywhere. It is just a dark forebodings.
Great. Awesome. Cool.
So what do you want to do with this?
I don't know. Is this a dream or did I wake up or can I not tell?
Your perception of this is that you've woken up.
Fuck. Is the cat around anywhere?
Maybe. Actually.
Since you were so insistent on describing the cat 2 weeks now.
All right. The cat is also here.
Is Ogbog here?
No.
Can I... Well, I guess I can just ask and find out. Hi, Mr. Serval Cat? Hello?
Yes. It is Serval.
Serval. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'll get it right next time. What happened here?
This is the end.
Excuse me?
The
end?
The end.
Of what?
Of everything. Meow.
What happened? Though.
It all ended, meow.
While I slept.
No. This is what might be. No.
So is this real or not, Mr. Serval?
And Serval sits up and gives a long stretch, straightening out his back and tail. Let's take a look around, meow. And kind of pads through.
I'm gonna follow the cat. That's what I do. Just trust people and cats, and sure, nothing's gonna go wrong.
Cats are fine.
Cat would never lie to me.
No, why would they? And are we following Sir Val then? You're just...
Yeah, we're gonna follow the cat for a bit. I got nothing better to do.
Sir Val leads you through this place, and it's just, there's more darkness and more destruction and more death unfolding everywhere that you go. And the most unfortunate thing about it is that besides you and Sir Val, there are no other creatures here. There are no signs of life of any sort.
Alright, I know you said that this is the end, but what happened here? The end is a result, not what happened.
Is it?
Yes.
No. The result... end... The end is the result of everything. No.
What was the start, then?
The beginning.
What's...
This cat.
Norbog is just doing what I'm doing, and just opening and closing her mouth, trying to think of questions that aren't going to result in the same question put back at her. What caused this? What events led to this, specifically?
Meow. That is interesting. Maybe we should find out. I am curious, of course.
Do you know or don't you?
I don't.
Okay.
This is you. Not me.
Can I insight check that? Rather than instinctively trusting the cat. Not that my instinct or insight is very good. Oh, it actually is good in this world. Holy shit.
I've got great insight here.
It's not great, but it's better than I usually have. 15.
I mean, that's pretty good. You get the impression that he's being legitimate with you.
Okay. Well, let's keep following the cat then, because I trust him, and there's no one else here.
Don't worry. I will guide you, Meow.
Okay.
I am king of the forest, after all.
Is that why you're here with me, then?
No. I'm here to guide you.
Okay. Then lead on, my liege.
And he keeps on moving, and you exit the forest, and you begin to pass the ruins of towns and cities. And you just completely ravaged. There's not even signs of bodies. Just destroyed. There is a swirling black cloud that looms overhead after you exit the ruins of the forest. There is this ominous red glow that lurks beyond the clouds, saturating everything in this dark red haze. And occasionally there is a small rumble of thunder as you move through this apocalyptic terrain, following this very long cat who is just walking along.
Excuse me,
Yes?
King, do you know where we're going?
Well, we're looking for answers, Meow.
Okay, I take it as that's the best I'm gonna get from him for that question.
And as you continue to follow him, eventually, you crest a hill. And at the bottom of this hill is a sea of monstrosities.
Cool, what kind of monstrosities?
All manner of bizarre creatures. Flesh melded with steel. Some of them have metallic spider's legs. Some of them running on great wheels of gears. Others run on simple pair of legs, but with bizarre metallically clawed feet.
Have I ever seen anything like this before?
No. You've never seen creatures like these, but you recognize the parts that the creatures are made out of.
Oh no.
They're made out of humans. They're made out of a number of other humanoid races. Some of them crawl along the ground and are bizarre parodies of forest creatures that you know and love. And they are all
This is unnatural.
assembled. Yes, it is very disturbing. Meow. And they are assembled in front of this massive... It looks like a volcano made of iron pipes.
Okay.
Just a tangle of them, and this great gouts of smoke. And a orange haze at the top of it that shoots off into the sky. And the ground rumbles. And shakes. As a great dragon, assembled of metal and flesh, crawls over this mountaintop. And at the center of this dragon's chest, there is a circle, brightly lit in a dull yellow light. And in the silhouette of that circle is a humanoid figure. And it cries out over the land. Its roar shakes the earth and moves the clouds. As these creatures all kneel towards it. I think this is what happened.
I think you're right. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
I have not. Now. But the forest is trying to tell us something. Meow.
Perhaps the forest has seen it before.
Well, maybe the forest is afraid it will be. Meow. Do you not feel the forest's fear?
I guess now that you've said it, I'm still trying to learn to listen better.
It's okay, Meow. I guess it is yet to be.
So it's not the end yet.
No. But I guess this is an end that could be. Meow.
What do you think we need to do to make sure it's not the end that comes to be?
Well, meow. I think you need to find who's ever in that circle. Meow.
Do I recognize it at all? Can I see anything, or is it too far away?
It is a silhouette because it is heavily backlit.
All right, Norbog has no clue.
Well, it's not much to go on, is it, meow?
Nope. Although I think I would remember these creatures if I start seeing them crawl around anywhere.
Yes, of course. Well, do you think you have the strength to take it on, meow?
No. I can barely take on humans. I didn't take on humans. I don't know what I can do or what this is.
Well, then perhaps you need to stop being you, meow. And start being we.
We who?
That's up to you, meow.
Do you mean like friends?
Meow.
Okay, I've got a couple friends. I've got a bugbear and a dragonborn. There was a nice orc. We're getting there.
Well, that's like 3 friends. That's practically we. I'm sure they could tell 3 friends, and they could tell 3 friends, and before you know it, meow.
Pyramid scheme. Yeah, I guess that seems probably like a better plan than me trying to fight whatever this is.
The forest wants you to do something about it, meow.
Yeah, no pressure. Thanks, Forest.
Right place, right time, meow.
Met a lot of judgy trees recently who think I can do things that I'm not sure I can.
We don't get to pick our moments to be great, meow. They pick us.
Right, well, aim for great, hope for good. Might as well try.
That's the spirit, meow. Now then, I think we should go back to sleep. I'm very tired, meow.
Yes, I'm sure you need 20 hours of sleep a day. It's very important for felines such as yourself.
I have a request for you before we wake up, meow.
Sure, I'll try.
You have a large, comfy bag. May I sleep in your bag, meow?
Of course. I don't see why not.
Excellent, now. Back to sleep. It was nice guiding you. We should do this again sometime, meow.
Maybe through a more pleasant landscape in the future, though.
I'll see what we can find, meow. Good night. And he curls up on the ground.
Good night.
Your dream ends.
Great.
What is
telling me to do
Serval?
things. Probably not a cat at this point, but I did just let him. He's probably gonna steal shit, at least eat some things. I know how this goes.
Just like, more snacks. You open the bag, Serval's just huge. So, meanwhile, Back in the streets of Waterdeep.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Lilith and Jobetta. My friends. You just got a disturbing message from Darius.
Yep.
And as such, you are standing next to a very confused orc. How are we going to unpack this?
Jobetta looks at him and she goes, "No, don't even."
Okay.
Great, that's settled. What were we doing before? What were we just in the middle of?
You were headed to the Crate and Barrel.
I want to blow it up!
Well, apparently Darius wants to blow all of us up. So...
Well, now you can add him to the list of people! He's not the only one!
I literally, I brought him in. I made him what he was.
I made that boy.
Yeah, I don't know the deal with you and him relationship-wise, but I will tell you this. He called you crazy when you weren't watching.
Queen of Avernus spilling the tea.
Look. Who's crazy now? Fuck that guy.
That's something that sane people say.
Whatever. We'll go to the fucking Crate and Barrel. We'll deal with this asshole later. I can only deal with so many problems at a fucking time. I think we're gonna need help to deal with him anyway.
And Lilith, you see this. Silently, wordlessly, Sharp drops down behind Jobetta from the rooftops.
Jobetta's
You're muted, Lilith. I'm not getting anything from you.
Well, Cracker Jack. Well, I said, of course, and I'm fingering gesture like to Lilith for Jobetta to turn around. I'm like, you.
What?
As I'm
we're
staring
going.
at...
I just said we're going to the Crate and Barrel. And she turns and she does the thing. She's like, "Sup?"
So,
you found Darius?
Is there something you want to tell me?
Is there something you want to tell me? That you clearly weren't tracking Darius. He's gone nutso.
Please don't make me ask again.
Can we not do this here in the middle of the street?
Did you just arrive? Or were you following us the entire time?
She was probably following us the entire time.
I was keeping a close eye, yes. So.
Great. I like this girl.
Shut up!
Would you like to go somewhere more private? I know you may not want to have this conversation now, but I'm feeling now.
After we blow up Crate and Barrel! Why is
she
it so
really wants
hard
to
to blow
blow
up
up the Crate and Barrel.
Oh, we'll get there. But first I need to figure out who this person claiming to be my fiance is.
I guess back to the Waterdeep estate.
We
Love
can do
does the
this
whole
here.
like throw her head back like like a child.
Ah. What?
I
We
just
can't
need
do-
an
we're
answer.
not-
I just need the answer to 2 questions.
What?
3 questions.
That's yeah, all right. So that wasn't
Who are
part
you?
of the deal, but I'm Jobetta.
What did you do with my fiance?
I was trying to think of a clever way to answer, but I got nothing. I got nothing. She's like, she's safe.
Did you harm her in any way?
No, that was not part of. No, that was not part of this.
Okay. So I don't have to try to kill you now.
She's locked up in somewhere. It's fine. She's safe.
Okay, I don't love that. I'm not crazy
There's-
about that.
Well, they're all together. It's fine. Because I'm assuming if you
Okay.
figured out that I'm not who I say I am. I mean, I am, but I'm not. Like, I am Jobetta, but, like, I'm not. Like, it's all weird. You've probably figured out that she's not either, and she, like, points to Lilith.
Yes, you're both a bit different and a bit the same. So,
Yeah.
here's what we're going to do.
Love the crate and barrel! She
Love
looks
the
at
king
Lilith.
barrel. I'm gonna turn and start walking away.
We're
Bye,
gonna
Lilith.
we're gonna blow up the crate and barrel, and then we're gonna go back to the academy, and you're gonna talk to every science nerd there and figure out how to bring my fiance back.
She's fine.
Honestly, I think we need to get rid of Darius first. He seems to be more of a problem.
Yeah, that guy is
Yes.
definitely going to be a problem.
Yeah,
He's a problem too, but I need
Mhm.
to see my Jobetta and make sure that she is okay.
She really is.
She's fine.
like
Okay, but
they've been instructed to like feed them.
I'd like to see them.
Great. Well,
Honey, you're
To the
not in
crate and
charge of
barrel.
this. There you go, Jobetta. I pat her on the back.
Go to the crate and barrel. I'll be watching close by while I look for Darius. If you need a hand that this large fellow can't help you with, then I'll come join you. So,
Hmm.
did I die?
Ooh.
yeah.
I imagine I must have, or I would have talked you out of this. And then she leaves.
And Jobetta says, "You all did. You all fucking died."
I didn't.
No one asked you.
Lilith continues her Cal Ripken-like streak of ruining moments.
Jobetta says, "No one asked you." And then she turns and starts back towards the crate and barrel.
I didn't die, I'm right here. Jobetta! Sorry, I just love that moment.
Jobetta, I'm alive. Hey.
You see?
I'm letting Blacktooth decide whether he follows or not. I'm still just kind of heading to the crate and barrel direction. If
Cut to,
Jobetta went
like-
first, then
Just cut to like you know, the sun setting and rising, and Blacktooth just still standing there, like, and we're
I don't
gone.
know what to do. Like, I don't know if you've noticed this about Blacktooth. He's not super decisive.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
That's why I was saying he stands there like all night, just till the end of time. Just like...
He's just he goes along with whatever you want. And he's got questions, but he's keeping them to himself. So that's just what's happening.
At a distance, I'm gonna yell out and be like, "Are you coming or not? Jobetta, wait!" As I walk.
Yes, of course. I'm coming. My apologies. I didn't. Yes, and goes.
Next to Jobetta, as we walk towards the green belt, I was like, "So, shouldn't take that long to blow the building up. What do you want to do with shop?"
What do you mean? What?
Nah. Well, how do you want to, like, speak to her? Obviously, she caught us off guard, and now you got some time to think what you want to say.
I don't know what to say. You know, why do I have to like women that are so freaking smart? They just figure everything out.
Did you not think that she would figure it out when you came here?
I don't know.
Wow, I gave you way too much credit. I really thought you thought this through.
You did.
Well, what exactly is the objective here? I know it's to make sure shop's okay, and I'm thinking, you know, make sure Zelos never gets to her so she doesn't have to worry about death or something. I don't know. I'm making some assumptions here, what your goal is. But all I know is I've pretty much completed mine, so...
waiting
all
of our goals...
As the red shard in your pocket burns bright red.
My goal! My goal!
Sorry. Please go ahead, Jobetta. I just needed to remind Lilith of something.
I remember that, clearly. I remember that.
You didn't remember you could fly, so who knows?
You got me.
Look, you know, originally all of our goals when we came here was to make this world better, but the more time I spend here, the more I think this just is the better world.
All I know is I didn't fuck up here yet.
Maybe... I don't know, maybe instead of trying to rip them from their world and save their world, maybe we should have just advised them of what not to do, and what we did, and how we fucked up.
Like,
I don't
leave them a
fucking know
note?
anymore! Because I'm so fucking mad!
You want to get a drink?
None of this is how it was supposed to go.
When does it ever?
Apparently not. It's fucking Darius. Darius.
Mm-hmm. The one who called you crazy.
He hasn't seen crazy yet. He's a fucking about to, though, because let me tell you.
Oh yeah, I'm adding fire to this.
Look, Jobetta, remember how he called you crazy? And he says...
You weren't there, but you can trust me. He called you crazy.
I believe you!
It's like when you're at a bar with your friend and you just really want them to get into a fight.
Yeah.
I'm hoping the Jobetta.
She looked at you funny. I saw it. But it's just like, everything's all messed up, and Darius, I'm gonna kill him, I'm gonna kill that guy, and I think we're gonna need help. We might need help from them, but they're probably gonna want to kill us too, because we put them in the... Look!
Wait, is Darius really that, threatening? You didn't look it.
I know, I realize that he doesn't look like it, but he is dastardly smart. Like, he can build things from scratch that shouldn't exist.
You wouldn't, accompany yourself with someone that you can't handle. Right? No? Jobetta?
In the beginning, I didn't realize what he was. I didn't realize what he could be. The second that I came to the realization of how powerful and dangerous he could be, that's why I tried so hard to keep him on my side. But I've clearly failed, and he needs to die. Because I fear that if he doesn't, this world is in for a world of hurt, and it will be our fault, because my fault, probably, because I brought him here. And so now I will have destroyed 2 worlds, and put Sharp in danger twice, instead of just the once.
Do you think she'll be safer back in our other world? I mean, it can't get any worse.
Who knows?
Well, we take care of this one.
But we can't.
Well, she wants to see the other Jobetta.
We can't just take this world. We didn't earn it.
We don't. We will just take care of the problem and warn the others of things to watch out for so they don't lead the path we have. And then
what? Just leave? As much as I don't want to take their world from them, I don't know if I can just leave.
I can't exactly stay.
There's nothing but harshness for me in the other world. Everyone there hates me. And I didn't mind it then. I didn't mind it. But now that I've been here and I've seen the way that people treat her and they care about her, and the decisions I've made over the last 2 years were probably all the wrong ones, but thought I was doing what was best. I thought I was doing what was going to help everyone. But now, I don't know, because now I'm thinking, she's probably the better one, and...
What do you think the other you would do in the other world to rectify the situation in Waterdeep?
I have no idea. Because I'm so far removed from being that person. I don't know how to go back. I don't know how to go back to being the person that I thought I was meant to be.
Were you ever happy being a dictator?
I think I thought I was. But I don't think it was ever... I don't think it was happiness. I think it was just... the best I could hope for with what I had and what I'd done.
If you don't feel like being a dictator in Waterdeep is your path, well, I guess you got a new path to go look on when we get back, if you choose so.
Yeah, but, how do I...
That's
how do you just step down from something? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think...
You learn to let go.
I think I need to speak to her. She's the only one that can remind me of what we were supposed to be. And why we did all this in the first place. And as for what I'm going to tell Sharp, I guess I just tell her the truth. I don't That's all I've got at this point.
So, while you guys have been having this conversation, you have made it to the Crate and Barrel.
Where is it?
There's a sign. This says the Crate and the Barrel.
There's a sign. The sign is like partially off of its nails and hanging. The building itself looks like it's fallen into disrepair and it hasn't been used in some time.
Yeah, Lilith is thinking it's some other building. I could have sworn it was right here.
No, but there's the sign, and she there's the sign, like right there, the sign.
So, you'll find that the door is unlocked.
Okay.
If you open it up and walk in, the map, this is the scene that is laid out for you.
Yeah.
Before I walk in, I'm tearing down the sign. That wooden sign that's barely hanging. And I do that thing where it's wooden and I break it in half of my knee and just...
Screw this place!
So I'll probably be walking in right after Jobetta, because I'm taking my time doing that.
So...
Does it look... I mean, does it look like people have been here recently? Or that anyone is here?
Well, if you'd like to roll an investigation check.
Yes.
That's certainly something that you could figure out.
I don't know, it's a 12. I'm very stressed out. I've got a lot on my mind.
I've got it. What about you,
Oh my
Lilith?
God.
What do you got?
I've got points in intelligence. Please, let me have this.
Oh my God. Please, yes, thank God. Oh, thank God.
This Lilith is smart.
Oh, crap.
I'm so happy. Yeah, when I'm angry, I focus. So I'm just like, is there anything left in here to destroy or to figure out what the fuck happened here?
Lilith, you see that this place is fallen in complete disrepair. There's webs everywhere. There's dust all over the place. There is a single wine bottle sitting on the counter that it seems would have been there for a very long time. And most notably, there seems to be a kind of footpath through the debris that leads from the front door into the back room.
Alright, first I'm gonna go to the bottle and make sure it's okay by popping it open and sniffing it. And wow.
Oh, yes, why?
Priorities, man. I'll share it with you.
The bottle's mostly full. It seems as though only 2 glasses have been poured from it.
Does it smell poison or anything like that? If I can somehow... Hey, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take it. I'll drink it.
Is it poison? Screw it. I lived a good life.
Lilith, you don't know what... Oh, God, okay.
And then as I'm drinking, I'm pointing like, dust, footprints, pointing at the area to Jobetta.
Great. Great.
So,
You want a swig? As I'm passing it to her.
Thanks.
You sure? I feel like you really could use a drink.
I could use many drinks, but now's not the time.
I feel like now's the perfect time.
Oh,
no.
oh no.
Anything else I investigate besides it going to the back room, or that was it?
That's what you notice from your investigation as far as any signs that people have been here. And as you enter the back room, you can see that the path through the debris leads to this trap door at the back room.
Are there actual barrels in here, or is everything, like, busted?
Oh yeah, there's actual crates and barrels in here. They're not all busted.
Like those Alright, like in video games, I'm gonna kick the barrels and smash it open.
Oh my God, what?
Just start, like, smashing open barrels. Like Donkey Kong, Lilith is just like...
Oh, what?
They're empty. This is the place where you go to buy crates and barrels to put things in.
Jobetta's like
Nothing
trying
in-
to open the trap door, and she's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?"
I'm checking the things inside these things. Apparently not.
Smashing
You found
open
anything?
barrels.
There's a
What'd you
trap
find?
door.
Oh, well, break it.
I'm just gonna start with opening it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You pull the trap door
So
open.
So used to violence.
Just break all the things.
I'm gonna do a listen. I'm gonna see if I hear anything.
You do a listen. Give me a perception check.
That's a 23.
You hear a clunk, 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 clunk. Clunk, 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 clunk. And then it fades off into the distance.
There was a clunking sound.
Like something fell or something walking?
No, it was like a clunk, clunk, clunk.
I'm sorry, do that
I don't know,
again?
it got deeper the second time.
There's like more than one thing down there?
I don't know, but it was like
There's gonna be
clunk, clunk, clunk.
there's gonna be a lot more shows where like the emphasis is on Jobetta and Lilith doing like some kind of espionage or investigations. This is gonna be a lot of the next season.
We're the best detectives, man.
Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll go see what's down there.
You want to see if they react if I drop the bottle?
Oh wait, no.
What?
I'm
Are you planning to sneak?
just chill.
Stealthy.
And Jobetta is gonna use her armor of etherealness and step into the ethereal plane.
Very well.
Oh,
You
This is new.
step into the ethereal plane.
And then in the ethereal plane, I'll go down the trapdoor and I'm gonna scope out in the ethereal where I can only be
That's
seen
neat.
if somebody has a very specific thing that they can see me with.
Yes.
that's really cool.
So,
And it lasts. I think that my armor version lasts like 10 minutes or something.
you are in the ethereal.
Well, I'm back to drinking while I wait.
You're just sitting at the top, like click, 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 click.
Yeah, just
Alright,
checking if
since
there's any
I'm-
more.
Because so just in the ethereal, like I can't be heard, right? Like no one can see or hear me,
Yeah.
right?
You're basically
And I
a
can't
ghost right now.
I can't. Okay, well then, just just barreling through because what is that?
You see two mechanical dogs walking up and down the hallway. Their eyes glow with a bright yellow light that illuminates the hall directly in front of them. They walk to here, and then they turn around and start walking this way.
Okay, and then this is a door.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I can't interact with anything in the ethereal.
Nope.
Okay, there's more
You
dogs
see another
there.
pair of dogs.
Is that the end of the hallway up here?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
You can see these dogs patrolling this way. They
Right.
stop here, they turn around, and they go the other way.
Okay, and then there's another door. Okay, so that's as far as I can go in being in the ethereal. Okay, so that was all I wanted to do was kind of figure out what the hell.
Just
down
scope
here.
out.
Yeah, so I'll go back up since I can't open any doors or anything without coming out of the ethereal. I'll go back up.
Can you walk through them? Like face through them? If you're like, can you go through walls and shit?
I don't. How does that work? I don't know.
No, because you can't interact with things. So it's kind of... She's not actually a ghost. She's just in the
Yeah.
ethereal.
I didn't know what the.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know how it works.
I don't know how the ethereal works.
None of my
either. I'm not a
characters
What am I, a warlock?
Ethereal, right?
All right.
So yeah,
you've
then I'll go
scoped it
back up and I'll speak the command word that brings me back to the
What is
prime
this
material.
command word?
Everything I think of is ridiculous.
That's fine.
You know what? It'll be Oheded. Our dad's name.
All right. So you say the command word, and you reinstantiate in the prime material.
I'm like, okay, so there's a bunch of like mechanical dogs patrolling.
Oh, I'm down there?
Well,
She came back.
I'm back up.
Okay, well, just to give you a picture, Lilith, while waiting, is basically laying on her back on the bar, swinging her leg,
Oh my god.
tail swinging. And I don't know what the heck Blacktooth is doing.
Great.
He's just standing at attention beside you, just being like, "Yep, this is what we're doing, I guess."
Well, I come back and I'm like, Lilith, get up.
What?
There's a bunch of big mechanical dogs down there patrolling.
Do they look dangerous?
Yeah, well, yes. They don't.
Okay.
They're. How big are they? Are they like actual dog size?
Yeah, they're the
Right.
size of a very large dog or wolf.
They're like riptide big and
That sounds like it's gonna be fun.
they're mechanical. And there's at least I was in the ethereal, so I couldn't go through the doors. But there's at
How
least
many?
4 of them. Oh, I'm trying to tell you. There's at least 4 of them in this little hallway. So how do you want to deal with that? Because fighting the 4 of them isn't really my concern. What is my concern is that if we fight the 4 of them, we alert whatever else is here.
Oh, so there's room for more things down there.
Well, yeah, like I said, there's and she kind of lays out like there's a hallway with a door, and then if you go up, there's another hallway that goes to another door. But it's like you were here last time, right? Like you were here for that, theoretically.
Yeah, but it was so brief.
It wasn't we almost died. Like we almost died. Like we stole a box and like did a whole thing.
That was fun.
You could almost say it was like a whole episode's worth of stuff.
It was a memorable episode of our lives.
I can't forget the face you gave me. You were so mad, and I'm like giggling about that.
But so what do you want to do?
We're gonna go with
We're gonna fight our way through, or try to sneak our way through?
Oh, sneak! Gosh, I haven't done that in forever. I mean, we could try sneaking, but I pull out my sword like.
At them, you got a clear impression of their field of view. So they go to the end of the hall, they turn around, and then they go the other way.
Okay. I think we could sneak past the first 2 and into that first room at least.
Okay, well, you know the layout, so you take the lead, I'll follow. And if things get ugly, well, you know what I'll do.
Yes,
Destroy them.
Burn it all down.
Yeah, the thing that you always do.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You sure you don't want the last drop of this? And I'm shaking the bottle. It's almost empty.
I do not.
All right. This is some real weak shit, though. So you're not missing out too much. And I finished the bottle. Okay.
The Lilith finishes the bottle, and Lilith and Jobetta work out their plan to sneak into the base of the to the lower levels of this place. And we'll get to that after the break.
It's already time.
All right. Well, we'll be back in 15 minutes. Enjoy these messages. Or, you know, hop over to Hero Forge and work on your mini character. Either way, make sure you're back in 15 minutes. Oh, sorry about the music there, friends. Forgot to turn it back on. But, you know, it's supposed to turn on by itself. I don't know. The machines are rebelling. Seems to be the state of things. But before we get back into the mechanical rebellion, Puck, why don't you tell us who we're playing with this week? As if it's any different than other week.
To, mister. Who are we playing with this week? I've never seen any of these people before in my life. So let's meet them. Starting with, let's start with Norbog today. How Norbog, tell us about yourself. What kind of tree are you?
What kind of tree am I? I think I'd be an evergreen, some sort of pine, maybe. Yeah,
I
something
see.
that can survive a winter, unlike I can anymore. But hi, I'm Arcady. I'm not a tree, so this isn't a concern. You can mostly find me hanging out on Twitter, which is Arcady Cosplay, and it has shown up in the chat. Because I mostly work on cosplay when I'm online. And this week, I haven't decided what I'm going to be working on yet, because it's only Sunday. But you can find me hanging out there, and hanging out here. And that's it.
Woo! All right. Lilith, what are you doing? What's going on? What kind of tree are you, Lilith?
I'm still gonna say a willow tree.
Okay.
I know I answered this question
I'll
once
come
upon
up
a
with
time.
a new question. That's on
Hi,
me.
I'm Alyssa. I play Lilith, and I stream both on Twitch and on YouTube. If any of you guys followed me, you saw that I streamed today, and I was playing Visage, Screamed. That was fun. And I'm currently working on a 3D anime Lilith avatar. I'm so excited. She's turning out adorable. So I'm planning to see if I can successfully turn Lilith into a little VTuber somewhere in the future to play games. Other than that, yeah, just hit that follow on Twitch and YouTube, and you'll see the shenanigans I'm going to be pulling with random games and arts.
Too much shenanigargles.
Oh yeah, no,
Down
I'm
for
everywhere.
that.
I'm the one that constantly starts a project and never finish, apparently. I don't forget, though. I know I got stuff to finish.
It's always on the back burner. Jobetta, tell us what you got going on, and tell us if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
I spent the whole time preparing for the tree question.
Okay, well, answer the tree question then.
I was over here
I guess I
Googling
can't
trees.
switch midstream.
Jesus.
Answer the tree question then.
I am all flustered now. I was gonna say I'm a pine tree because I'm so sappy.
See, I haven't loaded in the joke sounds into my stream deck, and I think that's a problem.
No, silence is better.
You need the rim
Silence
shot.
is better for what I just said.
Yeah. Need the rim shot.
What's trash bin?
Watch Trash Bin.
Watch Trash.
Phasmophobia this week.
Yep. What's trash bin?
And also, you can catch Jobetta's newly edited video that we introduced early in the thing with the interview with COO of Hero Forge, our
Yes.
illustrious sponsor, friend of the show. I think I can say that now. Friend of the show,
Yeah.
Hero Forge, our lovely sponsor. We thank them so much for helping us out with this.
Or any of them. The color review.
Yeah.
All the Hero
it's so-
Factory.
all the good
So much
stuff.
stuff
Those
you
all
could
been
watch.
edited. All have been edited by our good friend Sarah, aka Jobetta, aka the editor in the shadows. And last but not least, Darius and our producer, and also Jonathan. What kind of tree are you?
I'm the technology tree from Civilization. I'm Jonathan, also known as
Shit.
the Mad Maker. I shoot those videos. I got to do the interview with Joshua Bennett, the COO of Hero Forge, and got to ask all of my questions. One question I didn't have to ask, because he just offered this up, was that, you know how you can go on like Etsy and you can find services for people to paint your minis or even people to print off your STLs? They are totally cool with that. He doesn't see a problem with it. And so with that go ahead, I went ahead and made my own Etsy store. So if you want your Hero Forge STLs printed off, you can go to madmakerprints.com. It'll bring you straight to my Etsy store, and I'll print off your Hero Forge minis. And this is the perfect time to do it, because Hero Forge, who's sponsoring this episode and all of our regularly scheduled episodes for the rest of the season, is offering their Black Friday sale. So you can get physical printed minis from them, whether that's any of the regular ones or the color ones. You can get $5 off those with code EPICLOOT at checkout, or you can get STLs for $3.99 each, which is half price. So
You don't even have to have a code.
you don't even need a code for that one. So if you've got like a whole bunch of minis you've been wanting from them, get those STLs and send them on over to me at madmakerprints.com. Yeah, self-plug. I gotta get some side business going. The more
Bro, and
revenue
they got-
streams I can
listen.
open up, the quicker I can quit my job.
And they got
Yeah,
multiple arms.
that's the
now.
goal.
There's so
Yeah.
much stuff.
We got cool stuff on there and
Multiple
everything.
arms, arm extensions, lots of giant wings, two-handed spell effects.
Mount only. Just
Mouth
get a horse
only.
mini.
Yeah, you can get a horse
Mount
mini or a
only.
motorcycle mini.
Oh, mount
Or a wolf
only.
mini.
I thought you said mouth
Yeah.
only, and I'm like, what does that mini look like?
I don't want to think about that.
The infinite scream.
Should been a hero.
And here's the thing, too. It's something to think about. Those big XL character builds that you've been wanting to do, but they're more expensive to print them out. The STLs are still $3.99.
STLs are
Perfect. Well, in case anybody was wondering, that would be the Christmas tree from Charlie Brown. Now then.
It's so
Well.
sad.
Now I'm sad.
So,
And now I'm sad.
when last we left our heroes, come on, he's broken and everybody loves him anyways. Who wouldn't want to be the Christmas tree from Charlie Brown?
None of us, apparently.
I guess not. Okay, well, all right. So, when last we left our heroes, our players, our visitors from other worlds, Jobetta and Lilith were doing their best impression of a police academy skit that didn't make it to air. I guess that's a bit dated. They were doing a thorough investigation of the crate and barrel after having a uncomfortable and emotional confrontation with Sharp, uncovering the details there. And Norbog has gone on a hallucinogenic journey with a cat named Serval, who is just really frustrating to talk to. But You know what? I think Serval's going to grow on everybody. I think everybody's going to come to love Serval in the future. And last but not least, Darius, dear Darius, went to the vaults of the Mage Tower to attempt to acquire an item for a weather device with his, I guess, boss Gearstrap.
Yeah.
And after a brief confrontation with MT 2.5, he was sent into a labyrinth of sorts and locked away. And we are going to pick up with Norbog.
Okay.
Where we're going, we're just hopping in with all kinds of people today. So, Norbog, you awaken in the morning. And everything is back to normal.
I check the dog bog is there. I peek in my bag to see if Serval is there.
Serval is in your bag, all curled up, fast asleep. Yeah.
I poke him. Poke him and see if he makes the cat turn on noise.
Meow. Why did you poke me? I was sleeping so well.
I know, but you can go back to sleep anywhere. Did you have a weird dream too?
No, you had a weird dream. I just joined you.
That still answers the question. Thank you. That was the most clear answer I've gotten out of you so far. Thanks.
No problem. I'll guide you through whatever dreams you want. Just let me sleep.
Okay, and I close the bag again.
And quietly purrs and sleeps away in the bag.
Great.
Oh, you're up.
I am. I had some weird dreams.
Oh. That's a little strange.
Yeah, I think...
You looked a little distressed in the night.
Yeah, this talking cat, well, he's not a talking cat, he's just a cat who talks to me, because that's a thing that happens now, told me that the trees in the forest were also trying to talk to me, and the world was kind of ruined in my dream, and there were these flesh machinations that seemed to have destroyed everything, and yeah, the trees seem to think that I can stop that.
Well, I mean, the trees have a lot of faith in you. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I wish I could figure out why.
I wonder what the trees think I can do.
Well, they said I would need help, and you're helping me, so seems like a start.
All right, well, maybe it has something to do with this thing that we're tracking.
Yeah, it's maybe related. The forest seemed to recognize it, at least. So maybe it's recognizing the things that have been here.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Well, pack up your stuff and let's take a look and we'll pick up the trail again.
Right. I do just that, and I peek in the bag again and say, Serval, we're leaving. Would you like to ride in the bag, or what would you like to do?
Stay in the bag, please. So comfy.
Okay, my liege. Okay, and I just put the flap back down, put it over my shoulders, and apparently we're going to carry the cat around.
So he just sleeps in the bag next to you.
Great.
This big long cat. And you continue with Ogbog And eventually, your trail leads you to the edge of the forest, and you can see where the trees were kind of pushed apart and uprooted at the edges as this thing kind of strode out. And it looks as though it headed into the Desserin Hills. Oh, jeez.
Is that not good?
We're gonna have to get Bowling Ball back, I think.
It's too far?
Well, I mean, I don't want to leave him at the edge of the forest if we're not going to be in there.
That's true. Yeah, I guess we should head back for him then.
So it takes some time, but you guys eventually go back and hitch up Bowling Ball and take him towards the Desserin Hills in the Desserin Valley in hopes of tracking this thing down. It doesn't take long in your travels before you pick up the trail again. You can see evidence of it moving through the hills, and it moves past this ruined old manor house.
Okay. I don't know what to do with that.
Ogbog looks it up and down. He says, "Oh, I hope this isn't the place I think it is."
What place do you think it is?
Legend has it there's a shadow dragon that lives out here. And I've heard that she's got a bit of a foul temper.
Well, I mean, we don't really have much of a choice.
No, I suppose not, but
Going.
tell you what, why don't you stay back here and watch Bowling Ball? I'll just go check quick and see if anybody's seen anything.
Are you sure you don't want me to come with? I can ask some animals too, if you don't want to talk to people.
Well, I'll see if there's a person to ask in there, and you go ahead and ask the animals, and we'll combine our efforts when we get back.
That's smart. You're real smart.
Oh, thanks. Nobody's ever accused me of being smart before. Otherwise, I'll go ask him what. Aw. Thanks. It means a lot coming from you, smart druid.
All right, no.
And he kind of shyly takes off.
And I start looking to see if there's any woodland creatures that want to talk to me.
Very well. And the world shakes again.
Great.
And while you're back at the cart, you look up after you hear the shaking and you see this bubble, like a window into another world, appear over this manor. And you see Ogbog with a somewhat distressed and confused look on his face as he walks up. And you see another bugbear who looks super familiar. And she is carrying a mace covered in flowers and thorns. And she walks up to the edge of this thing as well.
Well, I walk up to the edge of it. Or as close as I can get if it's in the air.
All right. You attempt to depart from the cart. As you're running up there, you see Ogbog and this other bugbear share a few words. And then the whole thing fades before you arrive.
We're not in the forest anymore. That can't have been the forest. Was that the forest? I like look back to the forest and ask it as if it's gonna answer.
Forest, is that you?
Yes, exactly.
This isn't funny.
Don't I like poke the air? This isn't even my kind of magic. I don't know why this keeps happening.
That was weird. Well, I think we're in deep here, Norbog.
Why is the scary lady dragon thing being scary?
I don't think that's her. But the bugbear I just talked to,
Mm-hmm.
her name was Norbog too. She said we're in trouble.
I mean, not to cast aspersions or doubt, but bugbears are not the most creative in naming. I mean, Ogbog, Norbog, we're not very creative. You see how it goes.
I mean, yeah, I suppose you're right. It could be nothing. But still, we should maybe look into it.
What did you say what we're in trouble with?
She said the worlds were colliding.
Does that mean anything to you?
And then you hear a door slam and ravens fly off into the sky. Well, it certainly means something to me.
Hello?
And a drow woman who appears to be quite young, wearing a long black dress with silver webs embroidered onto it, walks out. I don't normally come out in the sunlight. It doesn't agree with me. But these are strange times.
They certainly are.
I am Nuvarim.
Hi, I'm Norbog. It's very nice to meet you, and I appreciate you coming out to meet us.
And I'm Ogbog. Everything's fine. We were just passing through. We don't want any trouble.
Not worried about your trouble. I'm worried about the trouble.
The world's colliding trouble.
Yes, I picked up on everything that was said. Special hearing comes with being a shadow dragon. And I've sensed there is a bit of a disturbance in the magics of this world for some time.
What does disturbance mean?
It means that things are coming together. At some point, this world and another much like it split. And something has happened to cause those things to collapse in on each other again.
Well, what's so bad about that?
Well, it depends on whether or not we survive.
Is it dangerous, then?
I don't know. I've never lived through one, to be honest with you. But I have to say, in that little bubble of reality that just showed up, I had the most beautiful dress. And I was standing next to this handsome little snack of a drow.
Love her. I don't know how to respond to that.
Oh, don't worry. I'm just musing. I think that would be rather nice if that were to happen here.
I don't see why it couldn't. There's lots of snacks in the world.
Yes, perhaps I'll find my little drow, but I'm sure that you're here because of the beast that stomped outside my window the other night.
Yes, something big. Killed a bunch of goblins. Said it was writhing with bugs and it's leaking black goo.
Yes, foul stuff. I dispersed it as best as I could. Of course, it tried to peek in on me. I sensed its malevolence, but a roar sent it running. I doubt it was intimidated, but I think it just knew better.
Smart. Do you know exactly what it is? The animals weren't very helpful. I don't think they've seen anything like it.
Well, dear, I'm afraid I can't be much more help than that. I know that it's unnatural, and I've never seen anything like it. And if I've never seen anything like it, then I'm certain it doesn't exist here regularly.
Was it like an amalgamation of flesh and machinery?
Yes. It smelt of death, and oil, and forged steel.
I think we're on the right path, then, I say to Ogbog.
Ogbog is just like wide-eyed, like, I hope she doesn't kill us.
She's not gonna kill us. She seems fine. She seems friendly.
Yeah, okay. This is good. No judgment. Oh, I guess we're after the same thing.
And Ogbog takes on a demeanor that you have never seen in him. And it is like the country mouse trying his best to be official and diplomatic. And he's like,
I am Ogbog the Manslayer. I am the guard captain of the Avalon Knights Academy. I would like to formally request, if it should be within your infinite wisdom and power, dear Nuvarim, powerful shadow dragon of the Desterin Valley, would you aid us in seeking out this creature and perhaps saving the world?
oh, you're
I go,
adorable.
yeah. Oh. I'm Norbog, just Norbog, and yes, that. Please.
Oh, she's sweet. Tell you what, I don't much care for visitors most of the time. And were it any other day, I'd probably just immolate you. But I have to find out about this drow.
Well,
And you
thank you
knew
for not...
somebody in the group. And she points at Ogbog. So here's the deal. I'll help you do whatever you need to do. And you find me my little drow snack.
Okay, that actually sounds easier than every task everyone else has given me. That sounds doable. Find a guy. Yes, that does not involve fighting mechanical dragons and saving the world. That's doable. Yes, agreed. Deal.
Excellent. Then let's do that. Oh, you have a cart. That's nice.
I do. This
may
is
I ride
bowling
with you?
ball. Yes, of course,
Oh.
please.
He's so sweet.
He is.
Dinosaurs are like our little cousins.
It's really cute.
And she hops into the back and she uses magic to create a shadow canopy over herself as she sits in the back of the cart.
Yep. Okay, then. Yep. Weirdest road trip I've ever been on. Only road trip I've ever been on.
Ogpug leans in and whispers to you, he's like, I'm terrified.
Is this always how road trips are? You just find people?
I mean,
Dragons?
sometimes, but this is really weird.
Yeah, okay. Well, hey, we didn't get lit on fire. We did something right. Yay.
Yeah, we just gotta try and, like, not upset her at all during the rest of the trip.
Okay, shouldn't be too hard. I mean, we got a mission. Find the big thing with the bugs that the forest yelled about.
Yeah, find the thing. Oh, God. He just, like, takes a minute. I just need to breathe. I just need to breathe for a second.
Adam.
Get it together, Ogpug. Get it together. Come on. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go for a ride with a... Oh, God. And the worst part is... And he leans in close to you. He says, I know the shadow dragon the shadow dragon. I know the drow that she's talking about. I saw him in that bubble thing.
Well, it's easy then. That's easy. We're fine. Done then.
Oh,
Great.
He's gonna be so upset.
Oh. Will he be more upset than the shadow dragon, though?
No, he'll probably just be, like, depressed. I guess that's better. I don't know.
We can work with that. We can work with depressed. We cannot work with lit on fire. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I agree. Let's hop back up on the cart.
Yep. And I do that.
You go hop back up on the cart. Norbug, where do you take your seat?
Where are they sitting?
Nuvarim has climbed into the back and has already, like, established a kind of opulent area for herself using her magic.
I am probably just next to Ogbog then. I'm not too scared of her, but I'm like, she's very pretty. She's very magic. So I'm a little like, aw.
Well, after you sit down in the front, she says, Norbog, come back and keep me company back here.
I just look at Ogbog and I'm like, do I go? I go, right?
I wouldn't say no to her.
Okay. Yeah, and I scoot back. Yeah, hi, hello.
And she, like, conjures some shadow pillows for you to sit down on.
Thank you. It's nice.
Now, just what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to head over to the Sword Mountains, just north of Waterdeep. We went in that direction.
Yes, ma'am. On the way.
He steers Bowling Ball in that direction. And Norbog is sitting in the back with Nuvrim, the black shadow dragon assassin.
Like you do.
What's
a shadow dragon assassin? Norbog doesn't know what a shadow dragon assassin is. Are you kidding me?
This, and truthfully, you don't know those. All you have to go on is, like, Ogbog said she's a dragon, but to you, she just appears to be like a very magical, beautiful drow woman.
Yep. This is fine. This is genuinely fine to Norbog.
So, Norbog, you're like some kind of forest magic or something? What's your story?
Yeah, I apparently I'm a druid, which is what they call forest magic, and yeah, trees and animals talk to me. That's fun. It's getting to be a little annoying, but fun. Trees keep asking for things.
Huh, I never would have thought that from trees. You really must command respect, dear. Come on, you're a fearsome creature.
Am I?
Oh, certainly. Look at you. You're a powerful force to be reckoned with, just like me.
Looks up and down. Okay. Sure.
Take it
how?
from me, darling. You must command respect in this world. It's the only way you're going to get it.
I don't know how to do that. I barely know how to talk to people.
Well, you can talk, or you can roar. I prefer to roar.
Oh, bugbears don't do that. It's more like grr.
Oh, come on now. I'm certain you can roar. Don't you have a roar inside you?
Roar doesn't even speak. Just shakes.
just like, no. Just not even a little bit.
I've never had to.
Come now. Norbog, here's what I want you to do. I want you to think about all of the things deep inside you that make you want to scream. And I want you to build that up into a ferocious, powerful roar.
Okay. That was it.
You're adorable. I think I like you.
Thanks.
Sorry, I'm a bit of a shut-in.
Oh, me too. I haven't really left Cormanthor much.
Oh, really?
Haven't had a reason to.
I haven't spent much time outside of my manor house. I fled away from everything after my father tried to get me into the family business. I just had no interest in it all.
What business was it? Was it trade, merchantry?
Murdering drow.
Oh. That's very dramatic. I'm sorry.
Yes, mostly the hierarchy, but still, it's his whole grand quest. I just don't see the point of it.
What do you prefer instead?
I don't know. I guess I'm still finding myself.
I feel that. I haven't had to figure out what I want in a long time. And then some trees are telling me what to do, and seems like an okay path now, but I don't know what I would tell myself to do.
Well, maybe we should find that out together.
That sounds nice.
First time out of the house in over a decade, and I'm already making a girlfriend. Real progress.
Me too. I
Oh.
like you, Neverame.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I like you too. I'm really glad I didn't immolate you.
I'm really glad you didn't immolate me too. Thank you. I do very deeply appreciate that.
Well, thank goodness for magical disturbances making new friends.
I guess. They are a little, annoying. Magic is more annoying than I would have thought it would be.
It is strange when it goes wild, but it can be very useful. I, of course, am a master of magics.
What kind of magic can you do?
Oh, I do all manners of sorcery. I tap into my deep draconic heritage, and I simply channel the powers that I have within me through my hands. So I can manipulate shadows, I can create flames, I can turn things to dust.
Norbog is just wide-eyed smiling and nodding, although she does not understand sorcery. But fascinating.
Well, if you need any help with magic, I imagine I could tutor you a little bit.
Yeah, I've never really had a teacher. I've gone to Golden Fields. I mean, I kind of just learned on my own in the forest. But yeah, I'm open to learning more because I don't... Everyone keeps telling me I'm very powerful, and I guess I am, but I don't know how to control it.
Well, I can tell. And she puts her hands on your shoulders. I can tell that there is a powerful woman inside of you. And we are going to find her together.
Okay, and again, I 100% intrinsically just believe and trust Naruim. Not even gonna roll insight on her. Just do it. Just do.
Just like on board.
Yes.
All right.
This will never bite me in the ass, ever.
Never. Only good things can come of this.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, with Jobetta and Lilith. Back at the Crate and Barrel. So, when last we left you guys off, Jobetta had scouted ahead and found out that these beasts were moving through the hallways, and that they have a limited range of view. You guys had resolved to attempt to sneak past them.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So,
before we do the thing, I'm gonna be like,
Mhm.
"Hey, Blacktooth, are you stealthy at all, or?"
Part of the training in the old ways is to move silently, yes.
Okay. Cool.
So it sounds like he could keep up then.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to, because if I leave my armor on, I have disadvantage on stealth. But since
You should just do the thing again.
I can't.
What if this fellow carries you?
No.
Yes!
No.
Never
Do you want me
mind
to carry
then.
you? I'm jokingly
No,
folding my arm.
No, thanks.
Oof.
I'm good.
You just do that thing you did earlier?
No, I said I
he is
can't
good
do
at
it.
stealth. He just, rolled a 6. So-
Oh my god.
What?
Holy
This now?
crap.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're rolling
Yeah,
for stealth.
I'm gonna.
I was just preparing. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Maybe we send him ahead and have him see what's in the door.
I mean, you could.
I'm just saying. Like maybe
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
As you know what? As a strategist in war and whatnot, Lilith will be for that's like that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I hate this.
Yeah. Yeah. That. So I'm just gonna move this for like showman's sake. Like we could maybe go to like here, and then have him go over here.
Oops. Wait, where were you? Where are you pointing? Hold on. Oh, there you are.
The corner.
I'm like trying to follow you.
There's like 2 corners.
Yeah.
before
I was
the
just trying to find your
dogs. Yeah. Great.
Okay.
So yeah,
Mm.
I guess we're gonna. Jobetta's trying to get to here stealthily.
Okay,
I hate this.
no problem.
I'm sure it's not.
You can see the
Can I-
light emitted by these dogs' eyes shine down the hallway and then turn around and go back the other way.
Oh, so
So I'll come down to here, yes, but not going around the corner.
Okay,
and
do
then
you
I'm
want
gonna-
me to?
Oh,
Go ahead.
What?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
Blacktooth, that door right there is the one. The first.
Of
door.
course.
And he, seeing that the coast is clear,
Mm-hmm.
he goes forward. And carefully opens the door and steps inside.
Back the corner. Back the corner.
Okay.
Stay behind the corner.
Okay, okay.
And then he closes the door behind.
Okay.
And then he reopens the door a crack and signals to the two of you to come in.
Okay. Well, we'll wait for the dogs, I guess, to do a full pass down and then turn, like, go back the other way.
All right. They do a full patrol. And then after they've turned back and gone the other way, you're free to run in.
All right, we're doing it.
We're doing it.
Boop-a-doop. Boop-a-doop.
Whee! As we
All
do
right.
this, I'm gonna just be like, wow, this really does take us back.
And Blacktooth closes the door behind you guys. And you can see that immediately when you come in, there is a wall of red curtains
Oh.
right here.
I
And
thought that was
there
blood,
is-
so that's a turn for the better, I
Curtain.
guess.
there is a note pinned to the curtains.
Let's read
That
it.
says...
It says, to Jobetta.
What?
And it's all folded up.
What? Okay.
It's addressed to you.
I can see that, thanks. I guess I'll go up to it and open it.
Dear Jobetta, if you are reading this, it means that I am dead. Just kidding. But you did kill me, and I'm a little upset about it. But not too upset that I wouldn't help you out. So here's the deal. A bunch of my boys have been working on some stuff, and there's big trouble coming. So we're going into lockdown. But we left this stuff behind for you in case you want to take care of it, because this kind of feels like more your guys' jurisdiction than mine. If not, maybe we'll see you in the ruins. Anyways, good luck with the notes in the lab. Your friend, Azco.
What?
What an asshole! What about me?
Lilith reads the note. It's just like, he doesn't even mention me.
Not even on an honorable mention. What? Okay, so you know what Jobetta does? She goes, hold on, and she bolts back out the door, and she goes, dogs!
Go for it.
And they turn, and their yellow eyes turn red.
Fuck this. Fuck this.
Are we destroying? Are we destroying?
Yes.
Excellent.
Fuck this guy.
All right.
Let's kill him again.
My initiative is not great, though.
All right, well, let's initiative these dogs.
Woo! Let's do this.
I forget to click on my token literally every single time.
Playing
It's
this
okay.
level is
Apparently, you
really
rolled 8 last time, too.
I rolled a 5.
yeah. Woo! 16.
Oh, did you roll a 5? Okay, well,
Yeah.
I mean, it gave you an 8. There we
Okay.
You have
go.
a +3 to initiative. So.
Yep.
Yeah, but I rolled a 2.
We're going to go with classic battle music. And now we're
Yeah.
going to fight.
Yeah.
So,
Let's do this.
first thing is one of the dogs runs up on you and does a bite.
Nope.
All right. Well, that's its entire turn. Lilith.
All right.
Awesome. I stab. It's so easy.
I'm gonna need you to move, but you can't because you can't stab from there.
Oh, okay, well, I'm going around. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
That
it does
one.
not matter.
Yeah, you didn't hit nothing with that.
All right. Anything for bonus?
I mean,
you know what? I'll go ahead and inspire Jobetta for funsies. I'm like, well, you initiated. You got this.
you got this.
1d8
I believe in you.
creation.
Are they all metal? Like completely metal?
They are completely metal.
Yep. All right, so you got 1d8
All right. Next
or
up,
whatever you need
this
it
one
for.
tries to bite Lilith.
Oh,
It
wow. What is
does.
this? A nat 1 to a nat 20. This is
Oh,
bogus.
Yeah,
That's
this is. I need you to do a strength saving throw, and
Okay.
you take 13 damage.
Ouchies. Alright. D&D Beyond, 13 damage. Boop. Already donesy. And then strength saving throw.
All right, you take an additional 3 piercing damage, and you are
You know what? This
grappled.
makes sense. I did drink a lot of wine, so this makes sense.
This fight is terrible.
Yeah. Well, Blacktooth is here. Also, don't forget about Blacktooth.
Oh yeah, I
Yep.
gotta add him to the mix.
Yeah.
You do.
Let me roll Blacktooth's initiative here.
Okay.
All right, he got an 11, so he's gonna go.
I guess after me. Or
Yeah. Yeah, I guess he goes after you. Man, this isn't even in the right order.
It's okay.
Mine's still not on there. It's fine.
Oh no, that's what happened. It got moved. This was a 17, and then I moved it because I was selecting the token because of what I rolled for Blacktooth. All right, so whatever. Next up is Jobetta's turn.
Okay, great. So I am going to just gonna Word of Radiance. Yeah.
All right.
Actually, hold on. This is other Jobetta. Can I just hit shit with this trident? Like, is there like a
You absolutely can do that.
woo?
That's a thing you can do.
Well, I wish to do that.
Okay. Hit him. Hit him with your best shot. Fire away.
Trying to find the button.
All right. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yep. And I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm doing the two-handed.
Okay. You're doing the two-handed hit.
Yeah, because I don't think that this one. I don't think she uses her shield. So
Yeah. All right.
yeah, two-handed stab a stab.
All right. You pierce into this creature, and bits of it kind of tumble out, and it continues to try and come at you.
And then bonus action. Spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that'll do
That's
it.
a crit.
Excellent.
Okay. And that is another 12. This one is destroyed.
Excellent.
Bleh.
Bleh.
Bleh. All right. And next up, we're gonna put Blacktooth in at the bottom of the round
Okay.
because he forgot to do things.
He forgot to do things.
He forgot to do things, and he is going to do a springing kick off the wall onto this creature. And he hits.
Nice.
And he hits it for 9 damage. And then he follows up that kick with a downward strike with his fist onto its head. And he hits again. For another 8 damage. He then engages Flurry of Blows for 2 follow-up punches into the head of it.
Fucking monks,
Let's go,
dude.
monks.
God, I love monks.
But those 2 hits do not hit home.
Mm.
And he misses on those. And we go to Lilith.
Okay. Step.
Stab.
Go.
Okay, that's a good stab.
Yay.
Are you gonna add a flourish to that?
Sure, we can get fancy. Are we fighting the other dogs? We're fighting the other dogs, I think. Well, here.
I'm sure they're on their way.
Alright, there's my damage.
Heyo.
Oof.
Is it good? Does it die? Do I need to add the other?
It's a 25.
Well,
Does a 15 kill it?
It's dead. It does.
Okay, then
A
I don't
15
need to
does
use my
kill it.
flourish. Sweet.
All right.
On to the
And
next.
it's dead.
I'm looking at Jobetta like, huh?
Bring me more!
And these other 2 rush down the hall. Sorry, I have them
Yep.
way out here.
That's fine.
Sorry, I hit the button too soon. He's just like, screw it, I'm fighting these dogs.
No. Look, man, if he left all this shit in here for me, we're clearing this place out and taking it.
All right.
It is ours now. It belongs to us.
Well, these arrive on the scene here. Ta-dunk.
Now both kinds of music are playing. We're having a sneaky fight.
There we go.
It's a remix.
We're having a sneaky
Oh,
fight.
goodness. It's a remix.
We're having a sneaky fight, everybody.
Honestly, they
Alright,
kind of sound, if you had them timed just right, I don't think they would sound too bad on top of each other.
So these
Yeah,
arrived, and one tries to bite Blacktooth. It doesn't work, and the other one moves forward and tries to go for Lilith.
Yeah.
15
Jump,
hit?
jump, jump. 15 get you?
Oh. What?
Does
No.
15 break your AC? No?
No,
Okay.
no. We're good.
All right, go get him.
Who, me?
It's your
Yeah.
turn, yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay,
just
cool.
restarted.
Yeah, stab.
They
Not enough.
No. Not
Right.
reliable. I should switch it up now. Okay.
Actually, I took
That's
that
it.
turn too soon. Jobetta.
Meh.
stab.
Stab. All right, that'll do it. And I imagine we're doing the 2-handed stab still?
Yeah, it's just she's just like
Great.
stab.
Are we going to celestial weapon?
What?
Hmm?
Celestial weapon?
Oh, yeah, you do have the spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon? Sorry. All right, that is also a hit. Is dead.
All right.
Is destroyed.
And then for my, and then I'm just gonna
Gonna head up there.
close the distance. Yep.
All right. Blacktooth turns and lets loose another volley of strikes on this creature.
Excellent.
Hit. Miss. And then flurry of blows.
Oh my gosh.
Lilith is just at the back, and when he misses a shot, she just goes,
Yeah.
"Boo!" he gets really flustered and scared.
Poor guy.
I know. I feel bad playing this Lilith
Well,
now.
it's your turn
That's
again.
so distracting.
Oh my god.
Actually, here,
Or
let's
black.
do this. It's actually its turn, so it is going to now try and munch on a player character.
Oh my god, we're everywhere.
Jobetta,
Mhm.
how does a 19 grab you?
Yeah, that does hit me. Sorry, I didn't.
All right, that is 9 piercing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Nope.
Okay, then that is another 3 piercing damage, and you are grappled.
Okay.
That's not good.
Lilith?
I'm gonna stab it for grabbing her. If I
Okay.
can hit. God, now this is like reminding me why I do spells rather than hit.
You're gonna have to get in there, so I'll move you up here.
Oh, I just
That'll
can't
hit.
kill it on the spot. Oh, okay, cool. Is it dead?
All right, it is still engaged, and yes, it is very dead. And you guys have destroyed
Okay.
the mechanical dogs.
Well, no wonder he left it here.
Yeah, they
Useless.
suck.
I'm
I
sorry.
guess we can
I
freely
missed
explore.
those hits.
Fine. What'd you say, Lilith?
I was just saying we can freely explore this place, and Blacktooth, as she said, you're fine. I mean, you did get some hits. I'm a little wobbly. I'm
Yeah.
like, not like I hit everything either.
I think we should let's check. Let's first just check the place to make sure there's no more enemies around, real quick.
All right.
Yeah.
You look around. You don't find any more enemies. However, the doorway at the end of this other hallway that you haven't
This
gone
one?
through yet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's nothing down here. It's all just.
Well, you guys
Lab
haven't
and shit.
explored there yet.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying that we're doing is like.
Oh, okay. So okay.
Yeah. So if you
exploring
go on
before
a
we
hunt
es-
for enemies, you don't find any enemies. But if you
That's a
go into
body.
this place, you find that there are a number of kind of
Ew.
scientific tables laid out
Yeah.
that they appear to have been examining creatures.
Ooh, what kinds of creatures?
Reckon- Yeah.
They're quite dead. They appear to be undead,
Oh.
and
Men-
they have been killed and examined and dissected.
Jobetta pulls out the sending. I have a sending stone to my pen, right?
Yes.
This okay. She pulls out the sending stone. She says, "Pen, we're clearing out the crate and barrel. Asco left some shit for us. There's some undead bodies down here they were studying. Have at it, bud."
Does he know about
That's-
Asco?
that's the
Oh, he's an
message.
asshole.
Yeah, Asco, yeah, he's an asshole.
He's just found out about Asco, but we'll get to that tomorrow. All right.
Okay.
So
Okay, is there
Um,
any research books that we can like kind of skim through to get an idea of what's happening?
there's a
Well, I still
bunch
want-
of them. There are 3 different research diaries here at the 3 desks that are laid out.
Well, I want to go
How
through the
convenient!
door.
Just 3 of us.
You're going to go to the door?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't. I guess I'll go through this door first. This door.
All right.
I'll take a read. Yell if anything comes up.
Yep.
And in that door,
Oh, what the hell is that?
you see the cart
Oh shit!
that
Lilith!
rolled up and opened fire on your place.
Lilith, we have a black cart.
What?
We have a black cart.
Oh well, now.
We're gonna
It looks like
reload
it's in
this
good
thing and fucking kill Darius with it.
Look at Jobetta, she's gonna be like, damn it, I missed you these past couple of years.
I know, I missed you too, man. This is what it was used to be like back in the day before everybody fucking died.
And at this point,
It all comes back to me when we got here.
Oh god,
I miss this. We're having a moment.
Owen
Stop.
Stone walks out from the other side of the cart.
Come on.
God, we were having such a good day.
I wouldn't open the door if I were you.
And why not?
What door?
They left a booby trap inside.
Of
Then
course
get rid
they
of
did.
it.
Of course.
Jesus.
But first we have much to discuss.
Right?
And
So sick of this
Meanwhile-
guy. Also, how are
back
you alive?
We'll get to those questions next week.
Sorry, I
Meanwhile,
just
back at
felt
the
like
academy.
I realized in that moment.
That's true.
Wait a minute, you're supposed to be dead.
I fucking killed you.
Back at the
Anyway.
academy, at the bottom of this labyrinth, Darius is with Gearstrip.
Did you know about this? Since when is there a dungeon under the tower?
Well, you see, the Mage Tower operates as a kind of extra-dimensional space. It can be used to create all manner of constructs and buildings within its walls. MT1 is supposed to manage those buildings and keep the chaos down to a nice, orderly structure. But it appears that this is not our MT1.
Oh yeah, I was hoping you had caught on to that sooner. I was looking for some sort of alibi, but all right. At least now we know that they're not trying to kill us. He said he just wants
No,
to
apparently not.
stall us here.
They just want to isolate us. But they have underestimated us, my dear intern, because we are the biggest brains in all of the academy, and we shall suss out this labyrinth in no time at all.
All right. Well, if their MT1 was modified, it was probably one of us that did it. So if it was going
yes.
to build a labyrinth, it would maybe do it like we would do it.
But of course, you need to get into your headspace. If you were to build a labyrinth, what would it be?
Well, aw. This isn't gonna be fun.
Well,
Then
that's
again,
not
I'd-
encouraging at all.
I'd probably build some sort of back door into it. Though if I knew I was going to be running into me, did he know he was going to be running into me?
A
Who would,
conundrum.
who would he be trying to trap in here? That's the question. Probably you.
I imagine anybody who caught on too quickly.
So this is probably going to be... Well, who's the most insightful person here at the keep still?
Oh. Goodness, it would probably be either Sharp or Cat or, maybe someone else. I'm quite skilled at the sciences, but I do miss a few things.
This place is probably built to slow down somebody. Somebody like Cookie. This place is built to slow down adventurers, not inventors.
Aha! That's right. And I have my killamajig. And we have your tools.
Sure.
I'm certain we can work our own way out of here.
All right, but be careful because probably meant to do some damage. More than the kind we're used to. And Darius will get his shield out for safety, because he's expecting to. So there's some sort of damage-causing traps in here. So yeah, all right.
Ah, yes.
All right.
Well, we shall venture forth, and we shall do what we can to destroy it. In the meantime, let's deconstruct my killamajig and figure out what we can use from it and what we can create.
Yeah, so I'm going to be looking to basically build something that can help us detect traps. I think that's the first thing. And then also just using our natural inventor's skills. You know, the main thing is going to be looking for traps, looking for anything that's any weird situations. Also, is going to be used to. I'm going to be taking advantage of the right tool for the job and making sure that I've got tools to disable whatever traps. I don't know if I have thieves' tools on me, but I'll be making some.
So this is what Gearstrip posits to you. In deconstructing the killamajig, he wants to create a small enchanted Roomba of sorts. Just this small metal-plated circular disc that will move through halls and then extend various apparati to try and trigger traps. What do you think of that?
Oh yeah, what if it could just tell us how many traps are in the immediate surrounding area, even if it can't tell us exactly where they are? You know, like some sort of minesweeper.
Ah, yes, a mind sweeper. He will sweep your minds clean.
No, like a minesweeper. Like, just to detect the traps.
Ah, yes, of course. What shall we call this creature, the minesweeper?
Oh, I think the minesweeper's a pretty good name, you know, it's straightforward. And then, like,
excellent. We shall call it the minesweeper.
Maybe when it gets onto a tile, it can, like, write a number on that tile that tells you how many traps are immediately surrounding it.
Oh, that's beautiful. We shall begin construction of it immediately. Quickly, boy, grab your tools.
And Darius and Gearstrip play Minesweeper.
Darius and Gearstrip grab their tools and deconstruct the Wendell Gearstrip hydrodynamic killamajig and construct a minesweeper, which will assist them as they go through the labyrinth next week. Because we didn't get to spend much Darius time today because I didn't create his dungeon yet. So now he has the Minesweeper, and we'll go do Darius' stuff next time, and we'll get through all this stuff. And that's the show today, everybody. Thank you for joining us in this magical mystery tour. We're almost nearing the end of our journey for this year. So you'll want to keep track of all the episodes as everything wraps up when we come to the end of this. Thank you again, everybody, so much for watching. Thank you to my incredible cast for playing with me and enjoying these games that we all enjoy together, and telling these stories and playing these awesome characters. And thank you so much to our incredible audience for watching us each time, each and every week. There is no show without you guys, and we can't thank you enough. Please like and follow and get on all of those things. Get on the social medias. Are you on Soch? And tell people about the show and share the show and talk about the show and like and watch the show. We love it. Thank you so much. check out those videos. Thank you to our sponsor,
Wait,
Hero Forge.
Hero Forge.
Yes.
Hero Forge.
Thank you, Hero Forge. Make sure you get out of that Black Friday sale. $5 off of physical minis with the discount code EPICLOOT and $3.99 STLs. No discount code necessary.
Get on it. It's really cool.
Then
Great stuff.
pay John to print them.
Yeah,
That'd
exactly.
be nice. You don't have to. But like,
you don't have to, but you can do both.
I will be straight up like,
You could do both.
you know, it costs less to have me print them, but they do get better detail when you have them print them. So take advantage of that coupon.
Absolutely. So thank you so
Also,
much for
don't
that.
forget
Be
to
sure
get your
check
gift
that stuff
cards.
out.
Oh,
Yes, and get your gift cards.
Gift cards for holiday.
Do all of the Hero Forge things. They've been so good to us, guys.
Give-
We really can't thank them enough.
Give your DM a Hero Forge gift card for that.
Absolutely. Every DM would love to have one. You know,
Or
because you
7.
create that perfect villain. Yeah, or 7, or 8, or like a bag of goons. Anyways, thank you so much. Stay tuned for the raid. We'll see you next time. Until then, council dismissed.